Okay. Oh, I'm hoping that this is getting out. This is my first attempt at anything like this. And, well, hi, I'm Fish, William, KG5, QNJ, ham radio operator operating out of Amarillo, Texas. So much more. Anyway, I'm planning on retiring here in about 18 to 24 months to retire and head to the Philippine Islands. Uh, I don't even know where to begin on this. I've got retirement planned for going there. I should be sometime between April of 2025 and the end of November 2025. That's roughly the outline for the timeline. Between now and then, I need to learn a bunch of things. I've got, well, basically a little homestead here, and I need to get rid of a lot of things so I can carry what I don't get rid of to the Philippines. I'm going to try to use as few balikbayan boxes as I can. Uh, there's a whole lot of stuff that is uh, cheaper to buy there, and then a whole lot of stuff that's more expensive. Uh, I was just surfing over on Lazada, a Philippine online shopping place, kind of like Amazon for the Philippines, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, they I was looking at the prices that they have over there, and boy, I don't know how many people know what a pressure canner is anymore, but I have one, and to replace it in the Philippine Islands would be a small fortune. But then again, carrying it over there would be a small fortune. So I don't even know where to begin. Let me adjust this a little. Okay, I feel better. Sorry about the glare on my glasses. Hazard of having bad eyes. That's one thing I'm going to try to get fixed over there. The LASIK surgery over here is ridiculous. Uh, Over here to get what I can get over there for under 2,000, they want $6,000 for here. And since I'm going to be going over there in 2 years anyway, within 2 years, I'm just going to save my money. Uh, I'd rather save my money and enjoy it over there. Uh, Really, I did this live stream. I know no one's here, so this is mainly so I can learn. Uh, I want to be able to do a few things here. It's set up this YouTube channel and kind of video log, journal my doings. Never done much in the way of uh, journals or anything. It was never something I really thought about. But I'm going to go to the Philippines, and well, few people thought it'd be interesting to keep track of what I'm doing, and said I should start a channel. So, Fish in the Philippines, because I'm Fish and I'm going to go to the Philippines. So come along, swim along here with me, and see what kind of craziness we can get into between here, there, and yonder. Uh, Hopefully, this will catch on, and I'll get a few people that actually like watching it. If not, like I said, it's mainly my journal for me. I got a few family members that want something to keep track of me by since I'm going to be gone. So I get to retire at 62 and head over there. And yeah, I am definitely ready. I started working when I was 8, mowing lawns, and even tossed a few newspapers. Didn't like that much. They want you up early. And yeah, too many grumpy people growling at you for not hitting the porch with the newspaper. Yeah, I don't even think kids today could hit one to the porch, much less the yard half the time. Of course, I don't think there's any more paper routes for kids. I don't know. I'm not too sure if there's even newspapers anymore. So much has changed since I was a kid. Yeah. Anyway, I'm the tail end of the boomers, and I'm trying to enjoy life. Uh, it'll be easier to enjoy it retired. And since I don't want to have to continue working till I'm 67, I'm going to go and retire to the Philippines where my dollar goes further. My retirement at 62 is planned because the men on my side of the family have a tendency to die out early. Uh, 65, 67. So I'm hoping I can bank on my mom's side that, had a lot of people that lived into the 90s and hundreds. Of course, that was some of the females in the hundreds. But, you know, I'd like to bank. I would like to bank on her side and be prepared on my dad's side. So I'm going to retire at 62. Go to the Philippines. Uh, get on a bike and ride up and down it, and uh, do a bit of camping. Do some whole bunch of fishing. I need me a bunch of fishing. I hear there's a place down there on the southern coast of Mindanao that is General Santos, and it's the tuna capital of the Philippines. I would like to catch a fish that weighs 3 times what I do. That would be wonderful. Anyway, if I can, uh, I'm gonna, pretty much sell everything off, do a bit of remodeling and rehabbing on my house while I'm uh, working here at my job and working nights. I'm going to try to finish up, the floors. I'm remodeling those and going to do a good paint job inside and out. A few other things, tidy the place up, make it look pretty, and then sell it and put it into mutual funds, or not mutual funds. Anyway, dividend yielding ETFs, something like that. I don't know. I got some ideas there, but haven't quite got that far yet. But yeah, put what I get here into that and have it drawing dividends and add the dividends to my income from Social Security and live. Uh, I've even been looking at various islands in the Philippine Islands, looking for ones that have little peninsulas that run off to the south or to the north. So I can go out there and get out as far as I can while it's low tide but not so far as that high tide's going to take me away. And I want to go out there and put a little chair down, spin and look to the west, and watch the sunset drinking a beer while fishing. Sometime during the night, spin around, cook breakfast and coffee, and start casting to the east and watch sunrise. When it starts getting warm enough after sunrise, go find some air conditioning and get a good night's sleep. Wake up and, oh yeah, I've been doing that, sleeping during the day and waking up and being up all night. Uh, I've got 20 years of working nights, so it's probably going to take a while for me to get to the idea of being awake during the day. You know, my inner vampire don't like that idea of sunlight very much. Well, that's going to be a real fun thing. I'm so, I'm so white. The only thing got a tan on me is my arms. Uh, Barely that. So, yeah. But I do want to take and find me a spot that will let me go fishing out there and, have a daily routine of wake up, go get bait, go fish, fish overnight, cook breakfast on the beach, and watch the sunrise. When it starts getting hot, head to the inside, find the air conditioning, and catch a nap. I think that's a good thing because, hey, fresh fish. And even if I don't catch any, well, a bad day fishing is better than most any other day. And if you're catching them, oh, hey, yeah, that's a real good day. But yeah, I intend on going to the Philippine Islands, trying to enjoy what I can as I can, and hopefully live long enough to actually run out of money. I know that's a strange want, huh? Eh, like I said, dad's side don't get too far, so I'm wanting to, yeah, survive. Be the old man on my dad's side. I think it's 68 or 69. I'm gonna have to double check with my great aunt and find out for sure. But yeah, I want to get to be the old man of the family on that side. Still be a youngster on the mom's side, but hey, that is what it is. But yeah, I do want to try to, you know, bring y'all along for this. Like I said, I'm trying to do the best I can and start something new that I have no idea about, which is YouTube. And, well, as for the Philippines, last time I was there was when I was in the Navy, and that was 40 years ago. In fact, 83, I was there twice, 82 and 83 when I was in the Navy. Uh, I don't know. Anyway, it's something I'm trying to get to and enjoy. So please come along with me for the insanity of my swim to the Philippines. Well, there's nobody chatting. Well, hang on. It looks like I might actually have somebody here. Good morning. Uh, this is actually late afternoon for me, or afternoon. Uh, but yeah, I'm wanting to retire and head to the Philippine Islands, get me a motorcycle or maybe a trike, try to convert it into a camper. I don't know. Ride up and down the islands. There's 7,000 of them, so that is something to try to go see. I mean, I haven't found too many islands that I didn't like, and well, usually when there's islands, there's fish, and I like fishing, and Well, that also give me a new spot to try and set up my radio and talk to some folks. This would be being able to talk on a radio sitting on a beach in the Philippine Islands would kind of be cool. Uh, See how many people I can catch over the short waves, because I am a ham radio operator, KG5QNJ, extra class, licensed from the SEC. So, yeah. And if I can, I'm going to take my radios with me and go through all the fun of getting them through over there and paid for. Uh, oh, yeah, I've already paid for them, but, well, there's import fees and licenses and uh, permission to actually have my own radio that I'm licensed to uh, operate in America. But this ain't going to be America. This will be the Philippines. So I'm hoping to get there and enjoy it. There's a lot of different things I got to do between now and a year and a half from now, 2 years. I got to put my house in order. Uh, I've got the materials to do a little bit of remodeling that I was planning on doing. I've got the material for putting in new floors in my house. I was, well, let's see, 7 years ago, I made the mistake of tripping and falling up some stairs, and I tore my rotator cuff out and ended up having to go to surgery on that and get my front of my arm, top of my arm, and the back of my arm sewed on, as well as up through the underside of my arm to my armpit, and have them snip and reattach a tendon to my arm bone up there near the shoulder. That was 7 years ago, and when that happened, I kind of lost track of getting things done around here. And then I guess it was about 2 years later, I was starting to get back on track and ended up having that grab my chest moment and head to the hospital in an ambulance. Another reason I want to pack up and head to the Philippines at 62. I actually want to go enjoy my retirement and see what's, see what's there for me. The Philippine Islands is a beautiful place. Like I said, I was there in 82 and 83. I had fun with it. I don't know what other folks think of it. That's what you think of a place is you. I've seen a lot of different places. My dad was Air Force, and then I was Navy. Because my dad, I lived in 30 different states and been in 43 of them. I bounced around a lot as a kid. Got to see a bunch of places. And now I want to go see some more, you know. And since, like I said, there's 7,000 islands plus in the Philippine Islands, I don't think I could set foot on every one of them. If I did one island a day, I couldn't finish them off anytime soon. I mean, that'd be, I don't know how many years, probably close to 20 years of island stepping. But I do want to at least hit the big ones and get to see a bunch of beaches. Go catch a big tuna off the south coast of Mindanao. They're off General Santos City, and see what's out there. Like I said, I was there when I was in the Navy, and it was fun while I was there. Beautiful place, Subic Bay. And, I got to make a run around to Manila, but then we had to come back because somebody had fell off the jeepney, and we had to go find him. We never found him. He showed up all on his own like 3 days later for muster, the roll call, and yeah, that was an interesting time. Anyway, this is supposed to be literally just my journal for me to, for my family, so they can get an idea of what my insanities were when I decided to pack up and go off to the Philippines. Uh, I hope that y'all will follow along too. I work nights, so I'm not too sure as to when I'm going to be posting, but I'll post and do what I can as I can. Uh, Hopefully, there'll be a bit of time for a few lessons as to, me learning things. Like I say, I want to go over to the Philippines and enjoy it. Yeah, it looks like somebody's here and gave me a thumbs up. Hey, I'm batting 1,000%. Anyway, thank you. Appreciate that. Uh, the time between now and then, like I said, I've got to get rid of a bunch of stuff. It's amazing how much stuff, crap, you collect. And, I've been here since 2006, so 17 years almost of collecting stuff. Uh, and one of my little hobbies has been to, you know, go down and collect old computers at the auction house and then turn around and rehab them and sell them. And I made a little bit of money at it, probably broke even, but I had fun building them and, rehabbing them a bit and then getting rid of them. Some folks got to get a little computer, and I got some fun of tinkering with them and getting them set up and rehab. In fact, I have, I think, 4 more laptops that I got to get rid of, and then I've got, oh gosh, probably 15 desktops of various sizes and shapes, and most of them are, pretty old. I think the newest one is my last gaming computer that I built about 10 years ago, and that was probably the last one that was worth having right now. I think it's amazing how much technology has zoomed forward when it comes down to the computers. I mean, think about it. When we launched the missiles and this to the moon, they went there on computers that were probably the size of a good house. Now, there's more computing power in your smartphone than what sent the missions to Mars or to the moon. And now we got people trying to figure out how to get to Mars. Go Elon Musk. Woohoo! Let's see. I hope it happens in my lifetime. Well, I'd even be willing to go there. Yeah, I probably wouldn't survive very long, but it'd be a fun one to do. Who knows? Go down in history as the first corpse on the Mars. Insanities. Told you, come along for the craziness of my I swim through the Philippines. Anyway, I'm hoping that this is coming out good. I'm going to give it about 5 more minutes, and hopefully, it's hopefully it all came out good, and I can get it uploaded and onto the YouTube channel. This is going to be, like I say, going to be something I'm trying to do. I'll be trying to get my stuff set up for making videos on my phone. This is on my little laptop, one of the ones I've rehabbed. Matter of fact, I upgraded the memory and put a larger hard drive in it, and it is running Linux Mint 22 point something or 21.2 or something. I forget which. But yeah, I loaded it up just for this. Of course, probably would have been better if it had been Windows or Apple. Those come with editing stuff. Now I'm getting to try to figure out how to edit on Linux. So, yay, Linux. I like Linux more than I like Windows, though. I've never tried Apple. That is something I want to try to get into, is Apple. And see if I can get me a Mac of some sort that would allow me to do a little bit of video editing on it. I don't know. I'm probably going to have to try to find an older one. I'm not rich. I don't have bundles to throw around. And yeah, I got my cat. All right. She's been down there attacking my foot. So now I'm going to bring her up here and scratch her chin. There we go. No, you don't want to look at people? You don't want to look at people? No? No? Yeah, well, quit attacking my foot and I'll throw you down. Go. Anyway, yeah, I gotta find some place. Sorry about the jostling of the screen or camera. I've got 2 cats. That was Patches, or no, that was Callie, and I've got my other cat Patches, and I've got to find both of them homes. Hopefully together, because they actually work out real good together. They play good, and I don't have a bunch of fur flying every time I turn around. They're real good about being at peace with each other. My biggest issue with both of them is cat box and the fact that they shed. They never seems to fail. They want to come try to lay down across me and shed on my face. I don't know about you, but cat hairs on my face is no fun. They tickle. And yeah, Callie is trying to get back in my at my feet again. I think she knows that they're ticklish. Anyway, this is Fish William KG5QNJ, and I'm, like I said, I'm trying to do a bit of a video blog, journal, and when I get there, I'm going to bring you along for the things I get to do there. So the Philippine Islands is a wonderful place. Like I said, I'm going to try to, right now it looks like I'm going to fly into Cebu and from there try to get up to Iloilo and have my cataract surgery done there. And then from there, start tooling around the islands. Catch a ferry down to Mindanao and ride. They got a PH1 or PH1 or PH26. It's the Pan Philippine Island Highway, and it goes from way up north on the Luzon Island all the way down around through the bottom of Luzon and down to through Leyte Islands and through that area and all the way down into Mindanao, and then all the way down and bouncing across and to the far end to uh, Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. Anyway, it's starts with a Z, and it's down on the very southwest corner of Mindanao Island, which is the bottom big island in the Philippines. And I would like to ride that whole highway from one end to the other. I think that could take up a year because I'm going to have to stop and see things and well, take time to recuperate on occasion. Can't ride a whole, you can't ride that long without taking a day off and recovering. And that's something I'm planning on doing. Try to get the, ride and hit the hotel, sleep, maybe carry a bit of camping gear with me and just camp on the beach and watch a sunrise or a sunset, depending on what side of the island I'm on. It'd be good. But yeah, I'm going to retire in about a year and a half, and I'm hoping to be in the Philippines in about 2 years at the latest. Could be as early as a year and a half. Anyway, this is William. I'm Fish, and well, Fish is out. Y'all have a good day and blessings. Bye.